Yo, and welcome to Cheap Beer Reviews. I know this is quite short after the other one, but I have sometimes a few in the bag where I do more than one every day, and this is just boring, so fuck this. Today, we got the Vocation Life and Death Classic IPA of hoppy, tropical, and citrusy. I can actually read, I got reading skills, I just don't use them every time I buy beers. It could be a good experience anyway, it could be a good beer, I don't know yet. Stored cold, drink fresh, I bet you. And it may contain sediment. So that's okay. And who makes this thing? It's even got it in Japanese or Chinese writing here. Don't even know what it's from. There's one Kronos Pand on it, and the veganist can drink it as well, which is good for them, because they miss out of a lot of stuff in my world, but that's just them. So, Life and Death, 3 kilos of hop, and 40 kilos of barley, selflessly gives their life to make every barrel of our punchy bestseller. I've never heard of it. It's a bestseller. It's a lot to ask, but their new life as this hop-forward US-style IPA makes their sacrifice worthwhile. I'll be the judge of that in a second. It's hoppy, I like that. Tropical, a bit devious about that, and citrus. That I don't like that, but we'll see. So surrender yourself to fruit-forward flavor with a dash of sharp citrus, followed by a lingering bitterness set against a smooth malty base. Citra and mosaic. That's the hops in it. Your beer, our vocation. A brewery is just another factory making a product. It's our people and their passion that makes this our vocation. So the brewing company is called Vocation Brewery, and it's at vocationbrewery.com. But anyway, I've been talking a lot now and my mouth is dry. So, back to the good glass. Open this bad boy. Oh. Here's my clean trousers. Yeah, I can smell the citrus already. It smells a little bit very citrusy. And a little bit of, what's that? I can smell the hops. The hops in it is quite dominant, which is very good. So let's pour this. And yes, I know, to the observant viewers, I do know I have not zipped up my trousers. I am fully aware of that. I will do that as soon as I'm done pouring this. It happens. It happens. There we go. So I will just do that first, because somebody, not complain. It's one of the, it's Levi's and all. It's a nice pair of jeans, but they just like worn up. So you know, when they just roll down by them. My God, I don't get out much, do I? No. So yes, it's you can actually see, you can see little bits and pieces of sediment in there, which I don't mind, at all. See if we can get a little bit more out of it. She's depleted, but the color is it's very light in the color. It smell wise, it smells very hoppy. It actually smells quite good. Actually smells a little bit like something they could have up. I keep on talking about them. Next time I go up there, I'll buy some of their beers and review them. The Iron Pier is a lovely place. Let's dive into this bad boy. The fluffy top is fluffied. I must say I was a little bit skeptical about this because of the whole citrus thing about it. It's life and death, though I thought I actually had to choose between, well, citrusness or death, and I think I know what I would have chosen there. Can we see it if I put that? I might be able to. I don't know. I can't remember. My table's still a mess. But yeah, it's actually it's surprisingly smooth. It does say it's smooth, but it is surprisingly smooth. I would say for a, as they call it, or say that it should be hoppy, tropical, and citrusy. I think them three somehow have got in and completely annihilated each other, because it's just the citrus I can taste, the tropicaliness, I don't know, it is a little bit fruity, and the hoppiness, it's a little bit hoppy, but it's not like it's any of it is hard on you. It's very smooth. It's smoother than I would have expected. It's smoother than I would have liked. I sound like a bloody heathen who just want everything rough and stuff, but when you get something like this that is like IPA and should be hoppy and tropical and citrusy, you would kind of expect that you have them things in it, but you can taste it as an IPA, and you got the little, as I said, the little stench. Just like a little jab to the liver of the citrus and the Tropicana, but it's nothing offensive really. It was one of those beers I was ready to be disappointed about, because of the whole citrus. Is my you don't put citrus in beer. It's like that is citrus in beer, like ananas and pizza or I don't know, they weird things people do. Lucky I'm not in charge. No, but yeah, it's not. It's a bit weird, because I wanted to be a little bit disappointed about this one, but I am disappointed that I'm not disappointed, but I'm also disappointed that it doesn't really kick. It's just a good plain IPA, bit of hops kicking up, and as I've had a few of them before, the Mosaic MOSAIC beers have that sort of hops in it. Normally leaves a little bit of a reminder that it's there, but this is surprisingly smooth. So on my disappointment of not being disappointed, but then again being disappointed that I wasn't disappointed, it's going to be hard to judge this one. You know what, I went by Morrison's. I needed toothpaste for my small look-alike human, and they had this, and it's £2.50, which I find you can actually, well, if you can go down at certain pubs and get a pint of Kronenberg in the pub for £3, so that's a lot of money for me. But yeah, the pass, I don't really know. I would. It's not on a Kelvin scale. It's not a Lemmy scale worthy beer, but it's also not a bad beer. So I think it'll be a 6.49 on the normal beer scale, because it's nothing special, but it's good. It's weird. I feel empty inside now because I can't word what I'm saying. Anyway, this is something you need to judge for yourself, because I cannot judge this fairly. It's just a weird bloody beer. It is. But yeah, go out and try it. Anyway, that'll be it for now. Have a good one. See you later. Ta-ta!